Welcome back to your weekly reading with the Cross Street Oracle cards with me, MG Stevens, aka Mama Coco of Cleveland, Ohio. I will also be using my Angel Compass dice with this week's weekly reading. Pull up a chair, share with a friend, sit back and relax, and let's see what messages come through today. Welcome back everyone to your weekly reading with the Cross Street Oracle cards. If you wish to purchase your own deck, you can purchase it at this link over here, or you can click the link below this video. The cherry on top today, since it is the week during Valentine's Day, I will be using my Heartfelt Oracle cards, and these can be used any time of the year, and these will be available for sale within about another month or two. And for today's dice, we'll still be using the Angel Compass dice, like I always use. And there will be a second roll, which will be my Valentine's gift to you. We will be taking a roll with the love die. And this will be giving you a direct message in the love house. So let's get started. I have cards here pulled for all the element signs like I always do. So now I will be showing the cards for all earth signs. So this is for all earth. This is the Cross Street Oracle card. And it's the 8 of Water. 8 of Water is letting you know it's time to get a grip. Basically anything that's bothering you in the past. So when it's the 8 of Water, be careful of what you're manifesting of your own inner thoughts. See how the third eye is a manifestation symbol with fire, and there's eyes with tears, but the mouth is stitched. Don't get caught up in all your inner woe. Positive thoughts bring positive results. Always remember that. And that is for all earth signs, so you'll either be dealing with a water sign or issues of the past. You either have light brown hair or fair skin. This is a direct message to you, or someone you will be dealing with that has light brown hair and fair skin. And for earth signs, your heartfelt card, if you had a particular message, there is a yes, which is blue. So on a positive note, if you need to cut your cords with someone, yes, you need to cut your cords with someone. If you're wondering if you should continue to work it out with this person, yes, you are to work it out with this person. Those are just examples of how that can apply. Make sure you speak impeccable also, because for blue rules the throat chakra. Okay? And your Angel Compass dice message is, you got double Gabriel rules west. And remember, as I was telling you before, you also had the 8 of Water. Okay, so this is all past issues. So basically, in a nutshell, call upon Gabriel when dealing with issues of the past. And don't let the past ruin your future. That's it in a nutshell for Earth. And the love die for earth sign is, alrighty, you're definitely at a crossroads decision in your love house with your wisdom, so you have to use your wisdom in your current love house to gain true love, to remain living in your truth. So basically, don't be stuck in a relationship that you feel you're only stuck in it, whether it be for finances or codependency or whatever bullshit it is. Make sure that you have true love within yourself. Basically, know your own mix before you go mixing up. And that's for all earth. Now for air signs. Air, you have 8 of Fire. You will be dealing with someone with either red or blonde hair, or this is a direct message to you. This is definitely lessons in forgiveness. If you are in need of cutting of the cords, call upon Saint Michael. And these are the questions you should be asking yourself. Do you see the opportunities right in front of you? Because sometimes the end is only the beginning which lies ahead. Do you have rapid movement in order for progress to reach goals? Are you ready for this change and ready to take action now? Be ready. Basically, there's messages coming and there may be some travel. So maybe that might be the best thing for you. And your heartfelt oracle card for air is have a special bath tonight. So when you're learning your wisdom, your learning lesson of your forgiveness issues, while you're soaking, just, let it all just wither away. Take notes after your bath. You might have some inner wisdom thoughts for yourself that you might, refer to at a later date. It can make things that much easier. Now your Angel Compass Dice message for air is, wow, double crossroad decision. Double crossroad decision. Let's see, with your crossroads, your crossroads was 8 of fire. Do you see the opportunities right in front of you? So basically, you have a lot of opportunities in front of you. So it's making you feel that you're at a crossroads decision. You could have many multitudes in your life to do whatever the hell you want, whether it be hobbies or money or career. So it's really up to you how you want to propel forward. Don't just soak, meditate, think about it before you make a decision. Because right now, it's green light going anything you want to do. No matter whether you're going through a breakup or if you're going through an up and down or whether you're single or even if you are involved with somebody. Whatever crossroads that you are going through at the moment, the world is at your hands. Don't ever feel that like you're trapped or that you're unable to propel forward. And your heartfelt dice, heartfelt advice dice. Alrighty, crossroads decision. So this narrows it down. Basically, your crossroads decision is dealing with your love house, your wisdom. So, and you had double crossroads with the Angel Compass. So whatever crossroads, basically don't let your heart get in the way of your opportunities. So when you're turning towards the future, you're highly protected by St. Michael, and he'll help you cut the cords. Just make sure you can land on your feet like a cat. And that was for air. Now for water, you got water, Queen of Water. This is either you directly, and it can be male, so it's, your feminine energy side, or you could be dealing with another water sign. Light brown hair, fair skin. New level in a relationship. Trust your gut with this person no matter the odds. Move forward. Okay. Now water and water. The reason why I did water before fire, because I usually go around the compass, is because for some reason water was just, I kept seeing tons of water waves. So the last two are going to be reversed. So right now we're doing water, then we're doing fire. So fire, you're last today, which is basically foundation of the compass anyway. So I'm excited to see what that is because I'm a fire rising. So I'm very excited to see what it is. So back to water. So water, basically, trust your gut in any circumstances that you find yourself you're getting into, whether it be family or dealing with your children, dealing with work, whatever it is, you are to trust your gut. Basically, don't shake off the feelings that you normally would just shake off, because if you keep shaking it off, like sweeping it under the carpet, it's like ignoring, a cut on your finger and it festers and it gets worse. That's the last thing you need. And your heartfelt card for water is make a pie or pick up your favorite sweets at the local bakery and indulge with yourself or a friend and enjoy the moment. And it's yellow. And that's the solar plex area, the gut area of trusting your gut. So just bake a pie. So I've been known to do this with many girlfriends, especially my single girlfriends. And if I'm single, and it's like coming up on Valentine's Day, we'll like bake each other a favorite sweet, and we'll get together at one of each other's apartments and get a bottle of wine and just eat sweets and talk and watch real cheesy VHS movies and stuff. So go with your gut. So if you get a pop-up date from someone of the past. Remember, Mercury's in retrograde. I believe it's still coming out. I wouldn't go, because from my own personal experience and knowing my pattern in life, but I can't tell you what to do. And your angel compass message is water. Your immediate message is Saint Michael, letting you know that you need to cut your cords to a situation because you're preventing true love from coming into your house. Basically, Queen of Water, and you're dealing with water. If this is male, you're not trusting your gut on a certain situation. Basically, you're letting others' opinions reflect more on what you're making your decisions on. It's almost kind of like stupid catty bullshit, like high school stuff. It's almost like, you know, like you can't date her, she ain't the cheerleader, so she won't, you know, be part of the cool gang or some bullshit like that. Or, you know, dating someone outside of, you know, an interracial couple. It can mean so many different things. So whatever cords you got to cut yourself from, whether it be old beliefs, or just make sure that it's worth it. Don't hold on for the sake of holding on because you're codependent. Because if you feel that, oh yeah, I'm holding on because it is love, well, make sure that it is love and that you're not just convincing yourself that it's love. Because we all do it all the time. I mean, shit happens. But basically it's false love. So even if it's your first, you know, la-di-da-ra with this certain situation, don't get so romantically caught up in it that you see, you know, you cover yourself blind where you let your own anger justify reasons from moral principles to stay with the person when it's totally just an abstract story in your head and you really just need to see it for what it is, basically, in a nutshell. And your heartfelt dice advice is, wow, Crossroads Decision is coming up for everybody. This is odd. Okay, your crossroad decision in your heart, use your wisdom. Basically, if you're in a relationship and you've changed in the past and you're stubborn and you're so determined not to change when you're involved in a relationship, don't butter the bread on both sides just to get the person, only to mislead them, because you're just going to lead to more obstacles in your love house. Okay? And that's it for water. Now for fire. Fire, you got King of Air. How ironic. Alright, King of Air, fire. Which makes sense because King of Air fits a lot of fire personalities. Cutting away of what no longer serves you, what you no longer need. This is someone that's a pro, someone that's not new, someone that's very aware of what they need and what they no longer need in their life. They're very stern and to the point, and they're also very protective and willing to move steadfast at any given moment. This could also be someone with light eyes and darker color hair. This is a very mature person also. Stand your ground and speak your mind when dealing with this person. So if you find yourself head-to-head with someone that's, you know, 100% ignorant and you're 100% spiritual, you know, be prepared for oil and water not mixing, basically. Let's see here. Make sure when speaking your mind, you speak from the heart and remain calm. Because sometimes we tend to hold a lot of a lot of resentment towards others because they don't fit our personal truth. And that doesn't necessarily mean the other person is bad. You're just complete and done with them. You know, it's just, it is what it is. There's just no more room to bloom. It's like, you know, trimming back the rose bushes. Sometimes you have more thorns. You know, in dead roses, you got to prune that shit back in order for some more to bloom back and stronger and bigger. So that's one way of looking at it. And your heartfelt advice is time for a cleansing bath. Wow, everybody needs baths. Baths or smudging with incense or sage will do. Make sure to get under your feet because we leave carbon prints on top of your head and behind you. Okay, and this is a light blue. So envision blue all around you, light blue clouds. Especially when you take deep breaths. Think of like how you would stare at the clouds when you were a kid laying in the grass. It's a wonderful feeling. It helps clears the mind. And your angel compass dice is... Alrighty, wow, everybody's at crossroads decisions. It would make sense with the way Mercury's been in retrograde so close to, which I believe it comes out on the 11th, but then Valentine's Day is smack right on the 14th, so everything could flip a 360. But your immediate message is use your wisdom from past experiences because you're going to find yourself at a crossroads decision very soon. So basically, more knowledge is simmering. So just sit back. Your heartfelt dice is... Alrighty. We have a blue heart and a black heart with lights coming out. Basically, use your wisdom to learn to cut the cords so you can start to see the light and you won't be stuck in so much darkness. So basically, knock it off with the self-judgment. As long as we've learned, we move on forward fearlessly and fearlessly. No room for judgment, no time for it. It's like, you know, like the Toltec inside, when you read that book, they talk about like the parasite. And you feed it sugar. And sugar's all that negative talk, so you make that parasite grow more in your body. And before you know it, you really start getting sick physically. Ain't nothing worth that shit. Because it's just going to keep you from hitting your own goals. You're creating your own challenges. There's no need for it. And that's it. Namaste. Thanks for hanging out. Namaste.